Good day, good people. Welcome, everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Calmsden Farm with the Bake a Cake Challenge here on Farming Simulator 22 for PlayStation 4. So welcome along to the Bake a Cake Challenge here on Calmsden Farm. Welcome, Brian. How are you doing, my friend? We're just going to log out some trees. We got another field or another meadow area to plow up to make another field. What else do we got to do? We got to do a couple other things. We got to pick up just a couple of trees here first and go sell them. Scorpion, Farmer Groot, welcome along. Oh, thanks, Scorpion. Appreciate it, my friend. Yep, 22 years today in law enforcement. Welcome, everybody. So, we're going to do a little bit of logging here on Calmsden Farm. We got to create a field and, yeah, not sure what else we'll do, but that's what we're going to do for right now. We got to pick up these logs just around the trailer here. Got about 3 trees cut down, I think. That's it for right now. And we'll go sell these and see what money we get. I've already got up to 57,000 off of login. Yeah, we'll go show you. The area that we're going to be plowing up is the other hidden meadow. So we'll be showing you that. Oh yeah, 22 years as a LEO. Thanks, my friend. So we'll be going to show you that area here real soon. As soon as we get this loaded here. Okay, stop a swinging. There you go. Drop that there. So that's my kind of plan right now. The wife is at work. Kids are at school. Oh yeah, that big bag handler picks up logs. Oh yeah, Farmer Groot, it does really well. Makes it so much faster than the way I like to do it otherwise, which is with a pallet fork usually. Because I don't like the log grapple. It doesn't seem to do it very well in my opinion. Well, it does it very well, but I don't like the operation of it. Because most times if you're going to use the log grapple, you got to put it over the top of the log. And to me, you should be able to grapple from underneath of it, but that's okay. We get these in here real quick like. Hey, that it. So it is those other tree logs, I think. Those are sitting on top of each other. I was noticing it looked like I seemed to be having some collisions with the tree logs, but these other trees that are actually meant for logging, they must stack on the logs a lot easier. Yeah, I tried the in-game ones and they suck. Alright, Farmer Groot, welcome everybody to Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here on Calmsden Farms. We are up by kind of the greenhouse area of the map. We are clear up the northwest corner of the map by field 24 right now is where we're at. I'm not far behind you, brother. I started law enforcement back in 2019 and I'll be celebrating my 4 years. Ah, cool there, Brian. Welcome. Thanks. Yeah. Congratulations, you as well. Thanks, Nuclear. Thanks, Roblox. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, thanks for your service there, too, Brian. A little swinging action here with the old bag lifter. Coming out. There. We get you to rest now. Been actually making pretty decent money off these logs, really. Well, now these are really good tree logs right here that we're picking up, but the bases of the other trees I was logging out were selling pretty good. I was making anywhere from about, 5,000 to, well, maybe not 5,000, 4,000 to just shy of $8,000 off the base of a tree. Loading up that trailer. Hi, Rusty, and busy day today. We just had a new baby Kawanda, new lamb. Oh, nice there, Roblox. You know what's really good about being law enforcement, brother? We make sure we get the job done. We go home. Yeah, right? It is, my friend. It's tough. It's tough at times. I actually was in a mood this morning, so I went and got coffee for the wife and I. And I actually tried to find some blue and white roses, and evidently you can't find a blue rose. I was going to give my wife some blue and white roses for sticking by my side for 22 years of this ups and downs of this career. So I just had to get red roses. But I really wanted some blue and white ones, but that's alright. So we almost got this all picked up here, and we'll go show you the area of the map. It looks a lot different than what you're probably used to. In one area of this map, police officers' spouses should be recognized as well. Tough people. That's right there, Scorpion. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, she's kind of she's my ear a lot of times. It happens that way, you know. I still don't share a lot of information with her, but because I can't share some, but yeah, wasn't for her, I don't know. I don't think I would have lasted this long. I'll be going up to Houston tomorrow night, and I will be celebrating the life of a constable who was killed in the line of duty last week. Oh no, Brian. That's not good. Thank you for taking the time to go up there, though, my friend. Not a good situation ever. Alright, we just about, this is the biggest load of trees. Bradley, welcome along, my friend. Thanks for your kind words in the community post. Alright, we just about got this all picked up here. We'll go sell this. This is the most logs I've had on this trailer yet. Here on Calmsden Farm. You based in Texas, Brian? And DFW myself. I was born in Houston. I was born in Iowa, but grew up here most of my life in Nebraska, though. Well, most of my yeah, most of my life. I was only in Iowa for about the first 6 years of my life. On the old family farms back home in Calhoun County area, Calhoun County, Webster County area of Iowa. Farmer Willie B, welcome, my friend. Thanks for being a part of the chat. I found a small trailer that I absolutely love hauling logs on. It's a little, I saw that, Bradley. I think, I'm trying to remember, but I think I used that one in FS19 maybe. I can't remember now. But it's a good trailer. It looks like a regular trailer with toolbox, but it's switched to a log trailer. Yeah, welcome along, everybody. No, Scorpion. I'm actually from northern Indiana, but the Brotherhood is very strong with the police force. I do want to go pay my respects too. Oh, Anna Tipper. Have you seen 82 Studios? Yeah, I did, Willie. I haven't, what is right there? I just ran over. Oh, that's my measuring stick, I think, that I just ran over. Yeah, that's my measuring stick. Okay. Yeah, I seen 82 Studios' tipper trailer. I haven't installed it yet. I've thought about installing it and using it on here on Calmsden as well, because then I could use the Trans 70 as the kind of the auger trailer to that tipper. Okay, we're gonna have to restack that log. It fell off. That thing is the best, Farmer Willie. Hi, Rusty. How you been today? Or bad? I hope you had a good. I'm having a good day. Roblox actually celebrating today. Kind of celebrating anyway. I haven't done nothing but go get the wife and I coffee. Played a little of. Hold on a minute. Somebody's here. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna finish picking up these logs, everybody. I'm gonna go on mute for just a little bit. My mother just showed up here, so just be patient here and watch me log this. We're gonna go sell it, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Thanks for being patient. Appreciate it. Mama Rusty was here just filling me in on some filling me in on some family things with the cousin that's getting married and stuff like that. So thank you all for being patient, but I'm back here. Mama Rusty is sitting here watching me play this game with y'all. We were having fun, yeah. I saw y'all trying to narrate for me, so thanks. Rusty been in big trouble with the missus. No, this is actually my mama. Mrs. Rusty, or Mrs. Money, whatever we want to call it, is at work at the hospital. My mama is here. Huh? No? Car's in the garage. The Durango's the only thing here. Yeah, we got the Equinox now, Mom. Yeah. So we need to we need to mow some of this grass here, everybody. But this is the hidden meadow, or what was the hidden meadow, behind the pig and horse pen here on Calmsden Farm. And I have logged out all these trees because I've got a plan back here with some crop fields, and to make them bigger, had to get rid of the trees. So this is where we're at. If it all looks different to you, that's where we're at. We're right here behind where the pigs and the horses would be. So did you plow is on PS4 now, bro, Rusty? May I ask though? Guess I'm doing tonight, Rusty. I'm not sure what you're doing tonight, Razor. Must have got lost there in the chat. I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you live streaming tonight or what? What? So, I thought you were losing it, Rusty. Thought you were going to plow before mowing. No, it's important to mow before we plow. I just brought the plow along with, so I didn't have to get it later. Ah, nice. You're gonna live stream tonight. Cool. I will try to see if I can pop in the live stream. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Last night we went to the J and had supper with some friends, so I don't think we'll be doing anything tonight. I'm doing a new map with Logs Company. That new forestry map, Razor, that got taken from the mod hub. Who wanna join me tonight? You could. I need help. I probably won't be able to join you tonight though, Razor. What's that? No. There's more. Yeah. Mom was just asking me if this was just all it was just a field. There's more to this. We got some sheep over there. This map called Brennan Valley. Yeah, it got removed from the mod hub there, Razor. I believe there's some things wrong with that map, I guess. I don't know what, though. I missed Jethro 440's live stream on that map last night. And so stage 3 is coming soon. Look, oh, yeah, right, Willie, it is. There's a lot of trees taken down, though. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there's some kind of issues with that map. I don't think they're major though, Razor, but I'm not positive. I just know I saw Bruce put in, I think it was Bruce put in his chat this morning on Discord that Jethro found some problems with that map. I'm wondering myself, Looney Farm Guy. Yeah, that map, Razor, that's the map I'm talking about. That is the map that Jethro 440 live streamed on last night with the first look, and there was some kind of issues on it. So I believe that is why it was removed today from the mod hub, but if you got it installed before it was removed, then you have it. There you go, Looney Farm Guy, lay down the hammer. What? I don't know, Razor. I said I don't know what's wrong with it. I just know that Jethro live streamed on it and must have said in his live stream there was some issues, and I saw Bruce post that comment in his Discord this morning that Jethro had mentioned there was some issues on that map. If only we had another production for barley, if you know what I mean. Yeah, another production for barley would be great. I got my fair share of barley water last night, I know. My mom even figured out what barley water was. Oh, well, I know. No, I said we went to timeout. We had supper with Ethan and his mom. The J, sorry. Yeah, not timeout, the J. Oh, okay. Thanks. Let me know, Rusty. I appreciate it. I'll try, but just watch Jethro 440. Jethro 440. He probably... Cobbler Farms, welcome, my friend. Glad to see you live stream. Ah, yeah, Cobbler. So here we go, my friend. You know, you should recognize where we're at right now, I think. But we're over here behind the horse barn, Cobbler Farms. We're over here behind the horse barn. As you can see, these two trees right here that were here are gone. Now if we spin around here, Cobbler, look at this. All these trees are gone. Thanks, Razor. All these trees right here are gone, Cobbler. This took a while. I deleted most of these trees and I only sold the base of the tree. So from the tree stump up about 6 meters or so is all I saved and sold of all these trees that were right here, but they're all gone. They're my mom is sitting over here laughing at me. No, got about $5,000. Ah, yeah, Cobbler. So now, I wish I could take that $5,000 though, Mom. Yeah, right. Nice. Yeah, it took quite a bit, Cobbler. Actually, I just looked last night, I think. Was it yesterday? Let me look here. I have quite a bit of hours on this already, but remember, I'm also doing this challenge, I think, what's that called? 2 days or 2 months? Something like, let me look here. I also think for some reason I must have bumped my settings and my time is knocked down to half. Okay, now it's still in the wrong thing. Let's knock down to halftime. 87.5 hours right now, Cobbler. 87.5 hours right now, everybody. 42 trees have been cut down. All right, back to work. The trenches for me. Later, Rusty in chat. See you later, Scorpion. Hey, Kismo, welcome along, my friend. 87.5 hours. Okay, the other thing I was going to look at is... Yeah, I'll take you to the farmstead, Mom. Gonna test a couple of things for stage 3 tonight and hopefully get it out still tonight. Cool, Cobbler. We'll take you up here on the next project, Cobbler. I think you'll probably discover what I'm going to do with this one up here. I'm sure Willie B has already figured out what I'm going to do with this meadow up here. This meadow up here is going to disappear too, most of it, because my plan is the question I asked in Discord. That's what is going to happen in this plot up here. Wow, I checked mine, and I think I was like 47 hours. Yeah, but I'm playing, what am I playing? Let's see here. I'm playing, 2 days per month. Yeah, 2 days per month. Wow, I checked mine, I think it was like 47. Yeah, so up here I started to take the trees out too. I just started this morning before lunch, which I didn't eat much for lunch because I had so much for supper last night at the sports bar. But here we go. I got that camera collision right there, but I think you can tell where we're at right now, Cobbler. Let's go this view. It'll be a little bit better for you. But most of those trees are going to disappear there too, because some things are going to move into that meadow, I think. Yeah, I went through those bushes, yep. So this isn't the farm yet, Mom. No, I'll take you to the farm. So my mom's here visiting too. She showed up. I didn't know she was coming. So I'm trying to talk with you all and talk to my mom at the same time. Yeah, and she's over there saying it's hard to do for a cop that eats donuts all day. Hold 2 conversations. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got big plans with that meadow right there too. So most of those trees will be gone eventually. Nothing right now. It's just a field. We got a little ways to drive to the farms, but the 2 farms on this map are split. My mom wants to see the farmyard before she leaves, so we'll take her down by the farm here quick. And then we get back to work down here at picking up that grass that we just mowed so we can plow some fields. What's that? Those are trees. It's we're in the 2nd day of November. 2 days. So we're in November. We're playing with seasons, so everything changes, actually, like the season in real life. We're going to cut through the hedge here. Now, this is a new generation of the game. It's called Farming Simulator 22. That was Farming Simulator 19 that you last saw me play. So now we're going by, so this is where the pigs would be, Mom, if we bought some pigs. That's nice land to use. Can you delete the bushes somehow? I try. Yeah, well, these bushes, Cobbler, no. On PlayStation, no, but on PC, who was it? On PC, I saw somebody make a video, I want to say it was Farmer Klein, but I'm not sure if I'm right, on how to remove those bushes and fences and gates on Calmsden Farms. But you have to be on PC to do it. Thank goodness we can at least drive through them, though. This is where horses would be if we bought horses, Mom. And then there's the horse course. You can ride your horse through that course and exercise them. Okay, Greg, thanks. Yeah, it was Scroft. It was Scroft. Yeah, it was Scroft. Okay, thanks. I couldn't remember. I wanted to say Klein for some reason, but that's all right. Okay, so then, oh, we got chickers roostering in my ear, chirping, but we got chickens right there then. If you can see them, I'll get the camera. Yep, there's chickens right there. Okay, we'll go over to the actual farm. The farm is split into two locations. There's a farm building location with a cow shed, and then there's a farm building location with another buildings and a silo. I'll show you. This is a challenge. We're kind of playing the map a little bit different. Farmer Rari, welcome along, my friend. We'll go up to this one. We're closest to this one right now, and we'll show Mama Rusty this farm. So here's the first farm location. Those two silo tanks right there hold liquid fertilizer. And then you got a farm shed here with my combine and a tractor and a sprayer, a big spraying machine. Now there's a header for the combine. Okay, and then this is the back side of this. There's a big shed there. Yeah, no, this is the actual silo. It's not a feed mill. There's just some more storage right here. Michael, thanks, my friend. Okay, we're going to cut through the field here. We can show Mama Rusty the other part of the farm, and then she's going to leave, and we will continue to play this challenge, everybody. So this is where the cows would be, but I haven't purchased any cows yet, but they'd be right there in that green grass. How do you gotta sell silage bales or hay bales or trees, or do cultivating contracts or all kinds of things. This is the other part of the farm. Where my house is back here. We went right by it. I live in a tiny house. There's my tiny house. Yep, just me and Farm Dog Murphy. Farm Dog Murphy. My mom is just laughing. She can't believe this. Here's more storage sheds, and then this is the cow barn right here. Nope. Here's our silage bunker, and this is the cow barn with our silage bales and hay bales that I got so far for the cows once we get them. But that's it. Trailer is bigger than the house, right, Nuclear?
All the buildings are bigger than that damn house.
Yeah, the John Deere tractor's bigger than the house.
Well, at least it's green. That's the life of it.
Yeah, Mom was happy to see driving a green tractor, because Grandpa was a John Deere man. It's Farm Sim's favorite law enforcement officer. The Farm Sim guy. Is that? I gotta look at the chat. Is this hold on a minute here. Oh, it is. Wow. Hey, that's cool. Thanks, FSG, for stopping in the live stream, my friend. Thank you. 22 years today, Farm Sim guy. You surprised me. I had to look at my phone so I could see the icon if that was you or somebody playing a joke and replicating your account. Thank you, FSG. You can paint a case green. Alright, Greg, yeah. You can. Alright, we gotta go over here to this hidden meadow. We got some plowing to do. I should have grabbed the baler. Let's go put this. That's just residential area, just decoration. Uh, yeah, right. Yeah, so today is 22 years in law enforcement there, FSG. So thank you for stopping in the live stream. I really appreciate it very much. We will set this down right there. We don't need that. We don't need that mass holder right now. No, I didn't hear what you said.
22 years. I said spare tire for each.
Oh, a spare tire for each 22 years. Yeah, right. Congratulations, man. That's a lot of donuts. You got my mom laughing, Farm Sim guy. She stopped by here. I didn't know she was going to stop today. So, anyway.
I'm one of those that just drop in and fix. Go.
Yep. Alright. We'll see you later. Yep. Hey, Murphy, stop. Alright, we gotta get the baler. We gotta get the baler, we gotta make some silage bales. So we need the front rake and the baler. I think the front rake is over here. The baler should be over here. Mama Rusty just left everyone, so thank you for all being patient there when I muted for a little bit and had to visit with Mama Rusty. Mrs. Money, she's at work, but Mama Rusty was here. Alright, now let's go make a couple of silage bales. Hopefully we can get a couple out of that little grass. So I cut down all the trees in that hidden meadow, if y'all didn't notice, and logged them out. I deleted most of the trees except for the base of the tree, so from the tree stump up about 6 or 7 meters, and sold most of the bases of the trees because they would sell the best, and the rest of it would just be a pain to log out. So we did that, got the money up. We're going to be logging out another hidden meadow on this map because my production point for this challenge is going to move, I think, because I found out from the creator of this challenge, Cobbler Farms, that as long as we didn't get to stage 2, we could do as we pleased, basically. So I'm actually considering on moving my bakery and grain mill. So we'll be moving Jelsa's Bakery and Willie's Mill to a new place on Calmsden Farm and proceed through the challenge. But now, since I got these trees out of the hidden meadow back here, we can make some more bigger fields back here in this hidden meadow behind the horses and where the pigs would be. And our crop fields can be a little bit bigger now. Do you have now how many free lands? Thinking of utilizing maybe one more myself. How many free lands? Thinking of utilizing maybe one more myself. Let me see. There's more Cobbler. Actually, there's another one. There's another one I'm thinking about cutting down to Cobbler. I don't know what you can all get to fit in it, but let's go into this here, and I can show you. Let's just click landscaping. So if I accidentally hit the button wrong, I only paint. We'll go this way here, Cobbler. So there is that you could now. I wish we could get rid of these bushes, Cobbler. But remember that this is a hidden meadow too, right through here. Here's another hidden meadow. It's just it's surrounded by trees, and this is below the other meadow that I started to cut down now, which is right beside our production point, Cobbler. So you have that option. It's just you're going to be driving through the bushes. Oh, I did not know about that. Yeah, okay. And then there's another one, Cobbler. There's another one. So if we go this direction across the map, if we go this direction, there's another one that I thought that would be some decent amount of room to do things on whatever you'd want to do. It's down this way. Jelsa Farmer had it in his last Bake a Cake Challenge video. One of his last episodes. It's further down this way, though. We get there here. In just a second, we'll show you. I'm thinking about utilizing it actually too, but it's going to be later down the road because taking out these trees without having the T-Rex is kind of slow. You can still delete trees, but you got to be careful about it. Oh, so here's this other patch of periphery I'm going to utilize too, where I had the tree glitch before the update. I'm going to delete out these trees. I've got a plan for this area right through here too. This is by field 10 towards the store. But if we go down right here, let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, here is where we would cross the road to go to field 13 by the stream. Right here. You got this meadow too. Let's see. Now we got to turn around this way. We got to turn around this way. So you got this meadow right here too, Cobbler. By the stream that you go up the hill there to field, what is that, 13 I think. But if you cut out all these trees, which this would actually bring you quite a bit of money if you save the bases of the trees. I was getting like 3 or 4 bases of the trees. So for instance, like this tree right here, from the stump up to where it branches out, you could sell that, put 4 of them in a trailer, and they will sell from anywhere from about $4,000 to $8,000. So it's quite a bit of money, actually. Even though we're playing hard economy, too. I think I'm playing hard economy. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, look at that. But this goes back here. Now, I don't think you can access all the way back here. I think you hit a dead spot, but close to store. Yeah, good money. Yeah, that is. Right there. Now, you also, it would be challenging, but a person could put some fields on these stream sides too, you know, because you own that too. We probably even own this right here, which would be next to the field I own, which this is field 8 by my farm. This is field 8 right here. Now, if you go through here, I haven't looked in here, but yeah, this is kind of a hidden area too. It's just covered with trees, but you're right here on the hillside by the stream. Cut down all these trees, you can mow all that as well. But yeah, there's a lot of places you can do a lot of things. I'm not sure. This is a field, I think, right here. This might be field 33, it looks like. So you probably can't do anything with this right here. There's also this one up here, Cobbler. This is a pretty decent sized one too. It's got nice trees to log. Up behind these houses, on that road that has that nasty hill to pull a trailer on right here. Let's see, let's get a better view here. If you go up this hill and we zoom in, okay, and you turn right, there's a road that comes into this meadow here. This is full of trees. Actually, you can find a couple of collectibles in here, everybody, in this area. But you got this right here. This has got a nice bunch of trees to log. This is a pretty big area right here. I'm sure a person could do something with this as well. But you got this. This is right here behind all the houses, kind of. This would be by field behind field 27 and 28, I think. There's a lot of places that, yeah, a lot of places on this map. Alright, let's fold that down. Let's, whoops. We gotta put that down. Turn that on. Turn on our baler. We're gonna try and see if we can get a couple of bales off this grass I just mowed, which isn't very much. But I want to get a couple more silage bales and keep for cows. Did not know about that either, really. Oh yeah, Cobbler. There's a whole bunch of the periphery a guy could really play around with. You know, like here. I have a couple other ideas. I'm kind of thinking that as much hours as I've got on this map already, which is not, but I had to do this challenge. I'm really thinking that this is going to be my trophy map. So I think I'll be keeping this game save for a while. And I'm still undecided if I'm ever going to get pigs. So I just haven't decided the option at selling the pig location yet. I might even end up getting one horse or two maybe. I've thought about selling them. Selling it too. Right now I'm actually trying to save money to get me a chicken barn because I want to get an in-game chicken barn. I don't want to use the Bavarian pack chicken barn, which I could use. It's cheaper, but I want to just I'm trying to do things a little bit different, I guess. So I'm going to try and go for the in-game chicken barn for now, unless we get a new modded chicken barn. But I want to get one of the bigger chicken barns because this chicken pen on this map isn't very big. So I already got an idea of where that chicken barn's going to go. And just to show you all, the chicken barn is going to go over here. We'll just show you exactly where the chicken barn's going to go. So the chicken barn is going to go, the new one will go right. Once I get the money, it is going to go, oh, not that way. It's going to go right here against the garden area. We're going to put chickens right there. And I'm even considering because here in the Midwest, I'm even considering logging out these trees back here behind all the houses and putting myself a field back here because I think that would just look nice because in every farmer's back window here in the Midwest, there's a field in the backyard. So I'm thinking about cutting these trees down right here and putting in a field back here behind these houses as well. At some point anyway. Now that area right there is kind of hilly. And here in the Midwest, you should see the hills that these farmers put corn on and drive a harvester on to harvest corn. So I'm really thinking about putting a cornfield back here, to be honest. I think that would be cool. Bank Sinatra, welcome my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you buy yourself carpentry or sawmill? No, I didn't, Bradley. I'm just selling the trees straight out. Trying to do this challenge or trying to do this a little bit different. So I'm just selling the trees straight out just for money. I'm not going to worry about doing planks and that stuff in this one because I'm already doing planks and furniture in the Build It challenge on No Man's Land, which I'm still currently working on as well. But that's just some future plans of what I got going on with this Bake a Cake challenge that was created by Cobbler Farms there on YouTube and shared in the Facebook group and my Discord. It's been a really fun challenge, everybody. And I don't know if our good friend Farm Sim Guy is still watching, but yeah, it's been a fun challenge. One of the funnest challenges I think I've done yet. So, kind of tackling Calmsden Farm here in a much different way. Taking out a lot of trees so far. and a lot more to take down. Ah, sweet, buddy. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, so that's kind of what the plan is, I guess. Yeah, I'm really thinking about getting horses as well, and pigs eventually too, but I think pigs are going to be one of the last animals to come into this challenge. But definitely going to be chickens and horses here very soon, and then we're going to be getting dairy cows and some Black Angus beef cows as well. Ah, Cobbler Farms. It's been fun. This challenge has been really fun. I the cool thing about this challenge, and I really not so much about this challenge. Well, it is about this challenge too, but this challenge that Cobbler Farms created for Calmsden Farms was the perfect map for this challenge because it really makes your mind tick, and the ability to use the periphery of the map in this challenge on this map has been a lot of fun. Trying to figure out what a person could do with the periphery that you own that doesn't cost anything to buy. So yeah, just a different way to play Farming Simulator, I guess. You know, I'm gonna get quite a bit of bales off of here, more than I thought I was gonna get. So yeah, I'm thinking about so right here. Let's see here. Let's go into this again. So right here in this first hidden meadow, this long one, I'm going to put 2 fields, I think. And so they're going to be 2 fields split. And they're going to be long, narrow fields, I think. I haven't decided, but that's kind of what I'm aiming for. 2 long, narrow fields split down the middle. Or I might just do 1 large field. I haven't decided yet. But that's what I'm thinking about. That looks really nice, all opened up. It looks different. You know, the really cool thing, I wonder if I can find a tree close by. Yeah, let's just stop this here. I think we can go find one really quick. We'll show you all something. We'll show you all something really cool about logging in FS22. That was in one of my last episodes. I think like episode 5 or 6, maybe. But the tree stump cutter, the in-game tree stump cutter in Farming Simulator 22 is, needless to say, my version of the T-Rex. It's my T-Rex Jr. Let's just put it to you that way. Yeah, that little tree stump cutter, it's cheap to buy, and it also delete a tree in a hurry if you just do it right. So ignore driving through the hedges, everybody, but we got to go get our tree stump cutter, and we'll just show you one way to get rid of trees really quick here, and then one way to get rid of the really pain in the rear trees that I don't like, which are the bush trees. We'll see if we can find one in this other hidden meadow, and we'll show you the easiest way to get rid of those. It doesn't take very long to log them out either, especially if you just want to delete them. Yeah, it works really well. So let's grab the stump cutter. It's in here, I believe is where I think we brought everything back here. I hope I did. Maybe I left it back there, but I can't remember. We'll figure it out. We'll look down here quick. And then there also, I've done so many trees already that if you'd want to just delete a tree, it's easy to do. Oh yeah, we got it right here. It's really easy to do. Okay, I just drove over my measuring stick. Alright, let's knock down. We don't want to knock down one of our logging trees, but let me see if I can find. We'll find a really good tree here. Let's see which one. Let's see if we can get this one to fall right here. And I'll just show you this really quick. We won't do the whole entire tree. I'll just show you way to delete the tree. We got to cut it down first. Hopefully it falls. Of course it's going to get stuck on the other tree. Okay, let's knock down this tree. Looks like the tractor's out of the way. I'll put my helmet on, make sure Rusty's not going to get hit in the head. Alright, that one's going to fall. Okay, now, the way to do this is you want to drive down the branch. So you want to drive down the branch. So for instance, this is going to be hard to see, I think. But you got this branch. Let me see, I had the green. You have that branch right there where I had the green on. Let me see, come on, get the green thing again. There is our green icon right there. If we follow that branch all the way this direction, okay, follow that branch all the way this direction. Now if you drive straight down that branch, you can get that part of the tree to disappear. Just by this tree stump cutter. That's all you need. So you just put your tree stump cutter down here like this. You see, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Trying to spin around here. I'm gonna have to take a lucky guess here to get this started, but let's just drive in here, see if I can hit one of these branches really. There's one right there. Okay. So now we turn towards that branch and we drive down it. Okay, we're not going to get that. This is a little bit harder to demonstrate because then we can do the rest of it no problem. Yeah, it's kind of time consuming. You got to give it some patience, but you can actually delete a tree in a hurry if you get it just right. Alright, we just started right there, but we missed the branch. Now, if we follow that branch, it's cutting it, but the other tree's in my way. It will start to delete parts of that tree. This ain't working out the way I wanted it to because that tree didn't fall the right way. There's a branch right there. Now if we drive down this one right here, might have to raise that blade a little bit. You will notice more of the tree will disappear and you will start to open it up more so you can see around the tree. Oh, didn't hit the gap there. Let's get on the other side of the bushes here because I think I'm pushing the tree out. Let's push it back in. Get this out in the open where we can see the tree. We got two trees here. Okay, now if I can get a good view, which this camera collision, I really wish we could get camera collision here. See, it's starting to drive up that log right now. You just keep driving that log, eventually that's going to disappear. And hopefully, if you hit it just right, the whole thing will disappear. But like I said, I'm in the middle of two trees, so we're not having much luck right now. There we go. A little bit more of it's gone. Anyway, I think you get the idea. Now, there's the bush trees. I don't want to bore you with too much of that, but there's a good branch right there. Now that I just see that, let's try that again. We can get this branch. This will be a good view for you. If I can get on that branch anyway. Now, if we drive down that branch, if y'all can see that, I'll try and go slow here. I'm not on the branch, not over the center of it yet. There we are. Should be on it now, just about. There we go. Now I just drive down it. It's deleting that whole part of that tree right there. Some of it's falling on the ground, so you'll have to come back. But if you do it just right, and you get the right one, the whole tree will be gone. The whole tree will be gone. Now, let's go find one of the really pain in the butt trees. And I'll show you something really cool that I've discovered with these trees. So we'll leave that one sit there. I'll do that rest of that off camera. But that gives you a little bit better idea. Now you can also use any of the. You can use like the Printeth front attacher that goes on the Printeth. Oh, hey, we're gonna get one right here. All right, everybody. So it's right here on the other side of this hedge line. These bush trees right here, we can make this thing disappear in one cut. All you need is your stump cutter. Now you have to hit the magic spot, but usually if you put that stump cutter right down here in the center of the ground and you turn it on, this entire bush tree will be gone. It will disappear. You might not get the sweet spot every time, but usually you can get all of it to disappear except for one limb, and then you just got to drive down the rest. But let's see if I can do it here. If we try and get you a better view here. There we go. Now, if we just drive in the center of that, put the stump cutter down in the ground, and you got to get the sweet spot of this bush tree. So you just got to be patient and move around, and eventually the whole thing will be gone. And of course, as I want to show everybody this, it's not working. But it does, trust me. Because that's how I got rid of all those trees. There we go, right there. I hit it right there. See? All of it is gone now, except for this one limb. Okay? All of it was gone. All of it disappeared. Now, if you want to get the rest of that gone, and you don't want to have to sell that tree limb, let's get our lights back on. Turn our stump cutter on. You want to be at the top of the branch. So the skinny end of the branch. Let's look at that branch. I'll show you what I mean. Where's it at here? We're right close to it. Come on, where are you at on the ground? Here it is, right here. All right, this is the big end of the tree branch. Now the skinny end, which would be the top part of the bush tree, you want to drive on this, and you want to drive that way. Up the tree, more or less, is what I'm saying. So let's get in the John Deere now. And we'll go in this view for you, because I know I've gotten really good about driving backwards. Not backwards, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's drive in here. And we'll drive down that branch. And whoops, I got off the other direction. Let's turn the other way, drive down that branch, and see it disappearing. It's gone. Just like that, it's gone. Okay, now we'll just see if I can find one more of those bush trees. Right here is another one right here. You just need to put that stump cutter right down in the center, like I said. Those bush trees are a real pain. Oh yeah, yeah, it works well. And this, I just discovered this on accident when I was trying to get rid of trees over there on that big hidden meadow. So I gotta find the gap to drive in, and I think my gap to drive in is gonna be, my gap will give you this from this view. I think my gap to drive in into this bush tree is gonna be right here. So we'll drive in this direction right on that side of the tree. I ain't gonna be able to drive into here because this tree branch right here is gonna block my cab and I'll get stopped. So we're gonna have to drive this in that other opening and it should disappear because there ain't anything that's gonna block the cab of my tractor. So before I turn it on, I will rotate the camera so y'all can see what I'm talking about again. Turn on your stump cutter, put her into the ground if you want, and then just drive into the center. And you might have to move your stump cutter from left to right, but you should find the sweet spot here. Might have to drive a little bit further. Or, oh, I nicked that branch. I didn't mean to nick that branch. But we should get the sweet spot here eventually. Now, if I could just get this to... there we go. We got it right there. It's gone. See? We hit it. White Blur, welcome along, my friend. So another tree gone. So now this is a bigger branch. So if we go out into this field, we'll go out through the hedge here onto the road. Okay, we want to be at the top side, the high side of the tree, and we should be able to guess where that's going to be. So if we drive, we should be dead center on it. Now if we drive this direction down that branch, then everybody, we go really slow to see where our blade is. You just drive really slow. Your tree is going to, we'll have to raise our blade a little bit because we're pushing the tree. Still pushing the tree. Still pushing the tree, but we're cutting. Now we're driving on top of that branch. And we're going to get stuck here because of that cross branch. So we need to make sure... There, come on. There you go. This one's being a little bit more tricky just because you got those other cross branches on there yet. And we're also using the stump cutter. Now, if you were to use the... So we can get out of there. We can take those two off with the saw, probably. At least that one, get it out of the way. If you were to use one of the other tree mulchers, front attachments, you can do the same thing with them as well. Okay, see, now it's deleting a little bit faster because that branch is out of its way. Now we just drive down. Come on. Get up over that tree. Doesn't like that other branch there. I will get this to work because this is the way I logged out that forest. There we go. Okay, now because it came into two places, you want to drive where your cut is. So our cut on this log right here is on this side of the log. Not right there. That's not your cut side. Your cut side of the log is right there because it's angled. So you want to drive on the angle piece. So we get back in the tractor here and we'll go into this view. See, it's deleting the tree right there. All we're doing is driving the log. Now it's being picky because it's sitting next to other logs, but we will get that. White Blur, welcome. And it will delete all these other pieces too. You just put it in the right spot. And see, all those chips there are deleted. Now we should be able to drive down the rest of this because those are out of the way. And it is. It's deleting the tree right there. See that? It's gone. It's simple as that. It's just time consuming, but we really need the T-Rex. We really need the T-Rex, but that's the easy way to demonstrate it anyway. Let's put this back in here and get back to our bales. Hopefully you learn a little bit of something from that, I hope. I don't know. That's just the way that I learned to do it that made it a lot easier to get rid of these trees. when you're just wanting to get rid of them. Now, I will say, I was gonna say just use the... yeah, well, we don't have that. The next thing best to the T-Rex white blur is this front attachment right there, the Prentice. And this stump cutter is a T-Rex also in my aspect of the game right now. This is what I was just showing everybody. You just gotta know how to use it right. Yeah, I'm not on PC, White Blur, so I don't have a T-Rex. You're on PC. You got the T-Rex. I don't. Alright, let's get back down to our other hidden meadow, which isn't a hidden meadow anymore, because we've gotten rid of all the trees except for the tree line splitting the fields. A smaller wood chipper would be good. Sorry, I didn't know it wasn't on console. Yeah, it's not on console, my friend. Otherwise, I can guarantee I'd have it here. Yeah, the T-Rex isn't on console. If it was, I'd have it here. And the Prentice, the best thing about... Okay, so the end game... let me see. Forestry, where are you? This machine right here, there's nothing good about that machine right there. Too much money. The only thing good about that machine is its front attachment. Otherwise, that machine is worthless in my opinion. That's just my opinion. The best thing about that thing is its front attachment, which its front attachment is this right here. And it cuts trees really well. It's this thing right here. This is the best thing of that machine. The rest of it is nonsense. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. I thought we had the vehicle part. Ah, we do have the vehicle part, Bradley, but it's you don't need it. It doesn't work anything like the actual T-Rex from 19. Have you tried the orange and black front attacher? Let me see. You're talking about, let me see, forestry. Where'd you go? I just had forest. There we are, over there. You're talking about this one, Bradley. This one right here, the TMC. This one works the same way, but I just don't use it. I like the Prentice front attachment and the stump cutter. But I'm sure you can do the same thing with this one that I just demonstrated. You can probably do the same thing. The stump cutter works the best on those bush trees, though. The stump cutter works the best because you can get that blade down in the center of the bush. Because otherwise, the other two attachments are too big and you can't get down in the ground into the center of that bush and make the whole thing disappear at once. So for the bush trees, you want the stump cutter. Ah, yeah, it creates fields too. That's the only thing I don't like about it, because I don't always like it to be digging in the ground like it did here. See, I used the Prentice in all this right around here. After I deleted out all the bush trees with the stump cutter, I used the Prentice to cut down the rest of them. You know, I used the chainsaw to cut the tree down, but then used the Prentice to cut the branches up. Alright, now let's get back to making these bales here. I have some issues like Marty. What? You have some issues like Marty? Welcome, Rough Rider. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you all for being a part of Rusty Money's live barnhouse chat here on Calmsden Farm with the Bake a Cake Challenge created by Cobbler Farms on YouTube, and the challenge was shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, and shared in my Discord. Have missed anything? We just gave a big lesson in forestry, Farmer Willie B. So you must have missed that. You can go back and watch it. Timestamp around hour and 30, so an hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes to an hour and 30, somewhere around there. Towboat, welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Alright, oh, I don't got all that grass down there. Gonna work on stage 3 now, so I'll see you later. Alright, Cobbler, we'll see ya. If you want me to review that or anything, just let me know. If you need any help or suggestions, more than willing to give you that. Doing good, Rusty. Yeah, Towboat. Yeah, doing good myself too. You know, can't really get any better, I guess. It's really nice outside here in Nebraska today, everybody. Holy cats! Let me see. I'll even tell you how warm it is. 71, 73. Holy cow! It got up to 73, and we're in the 1st of March here. That don't happen in Nebraska. 73 degrees. Okay, we want to lift the front here. $27 here in Maine. Yeah, 73. Hard to believe. Well, if it got there, then it happened, right? I hate the NFL, CFL. Where be better? Okay, yeah, I've heard you say that before. There, Rough Riders. You like the CFL? Yeah, you like the CFL better than the NFL. Everybody's got their own liking, you know. I like the NFL because I'm here in the United States. Been a 49ers fan since I was in the 2nd grade, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. As far back as I can remember. I'll put it to you this way. I've been a 49ers fan since, Coach, oh my goodness, now I forgot his name. I had it right on the tip of my tongue. I can remember watching Ronnie Lott, Roger Craig, Tom Rathman. And, you know, of course, I grew up watching Joe Montana, but I can remember as far back as watching Ronnie Lott in the backfield. That tells you about how long I've been a 49ers fan. And a good old Tom Rathman is from Grand Island, Nebraska originally, which is only about an hour and a half away from where I'm at right now in Nebraska. Do you know Cody? No, I don't. Rough Riders, I don't, my friend. I'm also kind of horrible at names. I usually, even being a cop, I'm horrible at names. I always, for some reason, can put a last name to somebody. I have a real bad time at remembering the first name, though. I always can remember, like, oh, that boy looks like his dad, and their last name is so-and-so. but I can't remember that kid's first name. But that's me, though. I'm not very good at names, yeah. You know, so you make sure, well, you got on the front of that. What do you got on? It's a windrower towboat. It's a mod that came out in the mod hub, a couple of weeks ago, towboat. It's this thing right here. I'll show you. It's in windrowers. And it's called the Sammaz. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's a front windrower attachment. It's 6 meters wide, only takes 80 horsepower, and only $15,600. It's a great mod. I use it all the time. I use it all the time. No. Rough Riders, I do not know that. Nice. Never even thought about using that. Oh, yeah. Travis is my name. Okay. Welcome along there. Exotic, welcome, my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome, everybody. Make sure you're checking out everybody's, channel links. I think Looney Farm Guy's here, and Looney Farm Guy is a moderator for the channel, so he shares occasionally some links. So make sure you check those links out. We also, everybody, a good friend of the channel, first time I've ever seen him in my live stream was here. I don't know if he's still lurking, but a good friend to you all in the FS community has stopped by this live stream today, and that is none other than the Farm Sim Guy. So thank you very much to the Farm Sim Guy for being a part of Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here with everybody on Calmsden Farms. Okay, now we will, I think I got all of that I can mow other than down there in front of the houses. So we're just going to dump this. Well, no, let's take this up to the farm. Whoops. We'll shut that off, fold that up, and we'll raise that, fold that up, shut that off, fold that. We'll take this back up to the farm then, and we will get our bale trailer and pick up those bales. See how many I got now. Hey Rusty, do you have a Discord or I have Discord, towboat. I do, my friend. I will grab that, towboat, because I'm not sure. Let me see here. Oh, don't want that. There we go, Tobo. I just pinned it to the top of the chat. So the Discord is at the top of the chat, anybody. And you're all more than welcome to join the Discord. It's got survival challenges in it, and also the Barnhouse chat, which is pretty active every day. Farmer Willie B and Farmer Rari and Mrs. Bumpkin and Ronnie and Bruce, and a lot of people are active in the Barnhouse chat. Sweet, let me go in real quick. I'll be back. All right. Yeah, well, you're welcome. All right, we're going to grab the bale trailer. We're just going to put this stuff over here. I'll get it all cleaned up later. Ah, you're good, Groot. You're good, my friend. That's just the names I could think of off the top of my head. But yeah, it's usually active every day. It seems like somebody is I know that stands up to you. Oh, come on now. Alright, we'll get you to detach while you're running then. Alright, now let's go pick up those bales, see how many I got. We gotta put those bales. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell them. I'm active in my Discord. Is Henrik? Okay, welcome. Do you have to pay to put a profile pic on Discord? No, Nuclear, I don't think so. I never did. Nope. No, you don't have to. Oh, wow. Okay, watch out there, deer. Lots of them here in Nebraska, all over the place. I'm sure there's a lot of deer all over the place everywhere too, but man, they're all over the place here in Nebraska. And I'm back. Alright, Towboat, thanks my friend for joining the Discord. Yeah, I actually, I figured out how to get into Discord, but I'll give a shout out to somebody that really set up my channel, which I know he set up a few other channels, and a good friend of the channel is J-Bot, Jason Donnelly, a moderator for Farmer Cop. He helped lay out my Discord, because I didn't know nothing about Discord, so thank you to Jason Donnelly. Thank you very much, my friend. We need a venison production facility on FS. Not a problem, Rusty. Been meaning to join. Well, thanks. Oh, I must have it bumped here. I do. I got that bumped. I need to get my help window on so I don't hit the wrong button. A venison production facility. If only we could get well, that's not. A lot of people think it'd be cool to go hunt down a deer in this game, and that would be cool too, but then that adds a whole different aspect to Farming Simulator that I don't want to see, I guess, in Farming Simulator. Help window on, yeah. I guess the only thing I say that it is because then, that adds the whole aspect of then a meat production facility. That would be cool. Transporting position, operating position. Okay, there we go. Now, get those bales down. I must have bumped a button here. Operate. There we go. A meat production facility, that would be cool. I would agree with that, but, it would be neat, I guess, to go shoot a deer, but then that adds the whole aspect of it becoming involving shooting firearms on the game, and I just don't think that's fit for Farming Simulator. Have to go. Goodbye, but can't you make a server so we can play with you? I don't have a server yet, Exotic. I'm sorry, my friend. I just don't. I have a multiplayer game save. The last weekend I was off, it didn't work to get on it. But maybe this weekend I can get on the multiplayer game save on No Man's Land. Unless you accidentally hit a deer on the road, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles with that auto. Right, Towboat? Seasons in 19 had beef cattle. I haven't seen Realism Modding post anything for a while. Okay, I think we got all the bales then. So, 10 bales. Wow. That is way more than I thought I'd get off of that. Okay, now I can do a field. Oh, okay, but have a good day. Alright, yeah, thanks, Exotic. Yeah, just watch the Discord. If you're in the Discord, Exotic, I can't remember, watch the Discord or the community tab on YouTube, and I'll make a mention whether or not we get on the No Man's Land with the multiplayer game save this weekend, because I have this weekend coming up off. But hope you have a great day, Exotic. Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks. I can't remember who's all in it. So, yeah. Alright, let's get on over and move these over here. Well, I'll leave them on the trailer for now, and I will take them off the trailer before I exit the game. Actually, I will set them down on the ground, and then I will stack them inside my barn. Farm Dog Murphy didn't move there. I wonder if I can get those in. We might be able to get them in there pretty close, but I think we'll just put them off here. I hope Cobbler is not going to have us planting crops in all the biggest field. I hope not, Willie B. You know, I almost considered, Willie B, with all that money I had from collectibles, I almost considered buying that entire plot with all that money that you have your production points on down there by your 2 chicken pens. I almost went with doing that instead of buying all this other stuff, but buying all this other stuff was a lot better of a way to go about it, I think. Okay, now we'll unload these here. Oops. There we go. I've been playing on a map called South Louisiana. It's pretty fun and good map, but it's not a mod hub. Yeah, right, Towboat? It's like, oh, there was another mod that came out the last couple of days I saw, and of course it had to be PC only, but that's alright. Occasionally they go PC only at first and then they get converted to consoles, so hopefully some of those other ones will eventually. One of my favorite tippers in FS19 is on PC right now, and it was one of the last, well, I shouldn't say one of the first few tippers that were in the mod hub. And that was the PTS. I can't remember the rest of it, but it's blue and red. A little tipper trailer that's blue and red. That's also a forage wagon. That used to be on 19 on all platforms, and I wish it would get converted to be on 22 as well. I was glad I split it into small buyable plots. Yeah, right, Farmer Willie B. I want to try that. Towboat. I'm on county line at the moment. I was just excited to see in DJ's Farm Sim news, I think it was yesterday actually, I was excited to see that truck pack coming to all platforms where it's a straight truck and then also a semi-tractor truck. I want that straight truck really bad. A lot of straight trucks here in the Midwest for farming, for grain hauling. There's a lot of semi-tractor trucks too, but alright, now let's get that mass holder off that plow. There we go. I have county. If we still have the new login map installed, can we still play it? Yeah, will he be? I believe so. Yeah. Yep. You should be able to. I know somebody else was playing it earlier that was in the live stream chat. I can't remember who that was now. Alright, now we will start plowing this. Hey Rusty, I'm thinking about doing a live test video tonight. Ah, cool. I will try my best to see if I can stop in there. If you know, because you can do them private. I don't know what system you're doing it on, but you can do some of those test ones private. I'm not going to try and get all the way up to the edge of that wall there. Paint this back so it looks nice. I just want to get it plowed. So I'll paint the edges back just so it looks a lot better. Looks like a good map. I seen Rabbit Rob did a video on it. Yeah, yep. I haven't watched any of the videos on the two maps from yesterday yet. I really wanted to get in Looney Farm Guy's live stream last night, and I missed it because we were downtown yet. I was still downtown with a friend, and then the wife and kids came down once she got off work, and we had supper. I would be a huge challenge map, Nuclear. Yeah, right. The login map, from everything I've heard, looks really neat, I guess. I haven't, I didn't see it, of course, so. I'm going to plow. All this is one big field, and then I'll paint it. I'll divide it with the paint tool as I want it divided. That will be the easier way to do it. So we'll plow this all out into one big piece, and then I'll paint it out. I'm new to this, so I had to watch some videos on how to set it up. I wouldn't have any idea if you're on PC, Groot. I would have to be the same way. I'd actually probably have to have somebody show me hands-on, because I'm not very good unless it's hands-on when it comes to things. Rusty got excellent setup videos. Yeah, for challenges, yeah, I try to do good setup videos for challenges. Here's a floating tree in this tree line. I don't know if anybody else has got that same floating tree, but there's one floating tree in this tree line. I don't remember bumping it and cutting it, so. So if anyone has some tips, it would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, oh, you're on PS4. Okay, Groot. Awesome. Yeah, it's easy. It's, yeah, it's just a touch of a button, pretty much. Filling out the tab format when you go live, group. Make sure you fill out the tab format that shows up. On PS4, there's like a tab window that will show up once you click to go live. Just make sure you fill out a title and description and all that, and then in your description put at least three hashtags in your description. That's just some advice anyway. You can do as you wish, but there's plenty of other content creators that are on PlayStation 4 that you can look back in their videos and see how they did their titles or descriptions. But you're more than willing to look at my titles and descriptions, and everybody does them different, so I don't know any right or wrong way to do them, I guess. Josh just lingering in the background. Oh, Josh likes to linger. Yeah, he likes to keep the old barnhouse chat in surveillance mode. Alright, we can shut that help window off for right now as we plow this big field out, which is not going to be one field. It's going to be split into, I think I'm going to split it into two. I think long, narrow, or maybe a upper field and a lower field. So kind of square fields, but they ain't going to be square because the hedge line, the east hedge line isn't straight. I tried going live last night, but it told me I had to wait. Oh, okay. You must have been setting up your connection from your PlayStation account to YouTube. Yeah, I think that takes a while. When I first did it, it didn't take as long as it does now. When I first did it, it was pretty much instantaneous. I don't remember having to wait. But mine was set up a long time ago. I just didn't use it. I just had my YouTube link to my PlayStation and just didn't go live until I started playing Farming Simulator. Well, shouldn't say that. I did some videos back on Battlefield and a couple of live streams with one of my boys on Battlefield a long time ago, but that was a long time ago. Oh, Rusty, I made sure to spray my fields after seed and not making the same mistake with weeds again. Yeah, right, Willie? Yeah, that's the only way to do it. And I know some people don't like to do it that way. They want to spray it once they get the weeds, but you can spray it right after you know, as the last thing you did. The only thing I can't remember, Willie, is once I saw your thumbnail for that video, it made my mind tick, and I'm like, did I put herbicide down on that last field where I seeded grass up by Willie's mill? Because I don't remember if I did any herbicide up on that field. Forgot it was turned on. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I'm doing, you know, well, I think we gotta have everything on. I think a couple of things were optional, but I think I have everything on just for the challenge itself. Because in 19 I didn't like weeds and all that. I just thought I'd try and do it different. So I'm pretty sure that I have all that. Oh, that's in this here. Because I'm doing seasons 2 days per month. I got snow on, crop on, plowing, field, stone, lime, weeds. Yeah, it's all on. The other thing is I wanted to see. Oh, economic difficulty. Normal. I can't remember, I guess. I'm on normal. I knew it wasn't on easy, but I think the economic difficulty was our choice. It was hard, or you could do what you hard was recommended. I can't remember, but anyway, mine's on normal. It's where it will probably stay. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll do here with this big field yet. It's going to be a crop field. I might do one crop field and one grass field again. But I've got a lot of grass already I can mow. Especially if I start clearing out more of those meadows. I can have all kinds of ability to do lots more grass. It's meant to be on normal. Okay, that's what I thought, Willie. I couldn't remember. David Williams, welcome, my friend. Cobbler was thinking about changing it to hard, but oh yeah, I would say leave it on normal. I would agree, Willie. I thought for some reason we were on hard. I guess I forgot it was on normal. But that's all right. I think the only thing that I've done different is occasionally I bump my time down to half-time speed. I'll find myself making that error, and I dump down to half-time speed. Especially because if I'm trying to finish a contract, I don't want to finish it in the dark. Would be 100 episodes on if on hard mode. Oh, right, Willie? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah, that's a good way to think about it, my friend. Yeah, but, you know, logging has really paid off, though. You know, I've made quite a bit of money in logging. When I cleared out all the trees here on this hidden meadow, I didn't really start saving the base of the trees until I got almost done clearing out all these trees surrounding this hidden meadow here. So I think I only probably did like it was like $23,000 to $30,000 in profit of the trees off of here. You could get a lot more if you were to do every one of the tree bases, but I didn't start doing it until I was almost done clearing out this meadow. I've pretty much deleted all the trees around this one anyway. The other meadow up there by Willie's Mill and Jelsa's Bakery, up there by the greenhouses, greenhouse sell point area here on Calmsden Farm. I've been selling those trees up there. All the bases I'm going to sell up there except for the top parts of the tree. I'll delete those. I'll keep the base of it, because those bases get quite a bit of money actually. Do you find it easier to use? I found that bag lifter to be amazing, Willie B. Where is my bag lifter at? I think that's up there at that meadow. You can pick anything up with that bag lifter, Willie B. Well, you were in I think you were in part of my live stream yesterday where I picked up my pickup truck and moved it to the store on no man's land. You can pick up anything with that bag lifter. You just got to make sure you got enough weight to pick it up. Ah, Josh, that bag, yeah, this one right here. Let's see. This one right here. This is an awesome mod. It works really well. I haven't found anything I can't pick up. I can pick a pickup truck up with that thing right there. You can pick up anything, really. Yeah. It's not as what do you want to say? It's not like as glitchy as it was in FS19. That winch is 10 times better than it was on FS19, especially when it comes to picking up logs. 10 times better than it was on 19. Use the manure fork for logs. Oh yeah, Josh, the manure fork works well for logs. I pick up logs that way a lot. I like to balance the logs on log forks, or on pallet forks and manure forks and silage forks. Yeah. I do that a lot. We'll need to try different. Oh yeah, you need to try different. A really good one to use. One of the best machines if you're gonna pick up logs with a pallet fork or silage fork. And I know my test videos are. I did some test videos called Logs and Forks for the fun of it. I wasn't really trying to do it to get a lot of attention, but any of these telehandlers, the telehandlers work really well at picking up logs, especially their pallet fork. Their pallet fork for the telehandler works really well at picking up logs. And the other telehandler, let me look here. Nope, not telehandler. Wheel loader. I think it's wheel loader. Yeah, this thing right here. If you put this thing on a wheel loader, or you get some other attachment, if you can make this wheel loader attachment on a different piece of equipment, this Hulk 300, oh yeah, it really likes to pick up logs. It gets right underneath of them. No problem. Works really well. That's what she said, yeah. Right? Well, thank you all very much again for being a part of Rusty's live stream today. Thank you all for being a part of the good old barn house chat here with everybody. Oh, don't want to miss that little bit there. I'll probably paint out this video, paint out this field off camera, because I'll be pretty tedious about that, I'm sure. Make sure it looks good. So that will take up quite a bit of my 67,000. That will knock it down quite a bit, I'm sure. But that's alright. I like to have the fields looking nice. I can't really paint out the field over there by the store point on the map very well, because some of that field's outside the periphery. Or outside of the paint tool periphery, I should say. What are you planning to plant in there? Farmer Willie B, I think I'm going to split it into two fields. Either long, narrow two fields, or two rectangular fields. Or square, I guess. And I'm not sure. Probably one of them to grass, maybe. I don't know. I've thought about keeping this as one big field also, but I really like the ability to have multiple fields, and not so much as in, you know, a bigger field, or just one big field anyway. So probably split it in two. I'm also going to cut out a little bit down there towards the bottom, in front of where the future chicken barn's going to be. Which I might just borrow that money, because I don't have a loan anymore. I got my last loan paid off again. I think I've had like 3 or 4 different loans and paid every one of them off so far. So I might borrow a little extra money so I can put down that chicken pen here with you all. And then I can get that area plowed out in front of it. So one of the fields, the bottom field, I'm probably going to split it. I'm probably going to split it in half, not long ways. So I don't think I'm going to do long ways now because I'm going to extend this bottom side down here a little bit. I'm not going to be able to get, I won't get a whole lot more of a yield off of it by adding to it very much, but every little bit's going to help. So we'll plow this out a little bit along here. So when I do go to harvest these fields or work the field, I'm going to have to probably do shape them out, do a headland myself, and then put the workers on it because they ain't going to be very worker-friendly fields. And I think we'll probably have to stop the field around here somewhere. Yeah, I think so. I think that chicken barn probably go right there. I'll have to move that mower so we can put down the chicken barn. I probably should just, yeah, let's just unhook here. I'll just unhook that right there. Move that mower. Put down this chicken barn so I know where I can plow or want to plow. Let's just set it over here. I'll hop out of the tractor for a minute. First, we got to borrow a little money. Oops, wrong menu. So let's borrow. I'll borrow 40,000. What's that gonna knock me? That should be plenty. Yep. Won't take long to pay that off. Okay, now we will put down the chicken barn. Let's see what it's going to do to me in cost without maybe smoothing that out any. Let's put down the chicken barn here. I'm just going to use the in-game one. I do have the Bavarian packed, but I'm going to use the in-game chicken barn. Oh, come on. We're going to put it... Oh, not that way. We're going to put it this way. Overlaps with another object. Okay, what are you overlapping with? Oh, maybe the wall. I bet it's the wall. Okay. Oh, I hate how this floats around too much. I don't like that. Also got... Ooh, is that... That might be what my problem is right there. Yeah, I need that picked up. Oh, you know, I don't need to pick it up. Let's just do it this way. That should resolve that issue. I think that's what it's colliding with right there. So we will just paint over that. There. I think there's some more right here. Paint over that extra. Okay, now let's paint that right there. Now we should be able to put that down there. We go to animals here, go to chickens. Chicken barn. Okay, let's get back out. That's exactly what it was too. It was that loose shaft or grass still on the ground is what it was colliding with. So now I can put that all the way up there if I want. Okay, so let's see. I want to be somewhere down here where it's not going to cost me much money. And I hate that I can't get this straight. I think that's as straight as it's going to be. Okay, now, the less money here. $79,000 is the actual price. See where it's going to cost me the less. Looks like about the center of it here. Trying to get to that 170 number that we had, but that's just right by the wall. Don't think it's going to let me get that. There we go, 175. Okay, we're going to put that down. Now let's see what that looks like. They should have left it like 19. Oh yeah, it was easier to get things. Oh, hey, that looks pretty nice. I don't got... Yeah, a little bit of terraforming right here. We can smooth that out. I think that's going to work perfect, everybody. Okay, so let's just dress that up just a little bit there. We'll go down here into soften. And we will soften that a little bit. We'll just go around it here, make it look a little bit better. Not using much money at all, so I don't think we needed to do a lot of it. That's better. Looks like the trigger is a little off the ground, but it's gonna work. Sweet, we can get more chickens now. Okay, now we can finish plowing that out. Okay, now I probably want to give me an idea. Well, let's plow that out first, and then I can figure out where I want to put a road maybe around that, a little bit of a dirt track. I think I'll probably leave this much here for a dirt track around it maybe. Just plow from about here straight down. So I think our field is pretty much where I want it to be. Maybe. Might paint some of that back. Let's see, put this down. I can't tell. I'm thinking about cutting a couple of these trees behind me. A couple of those down too to let more sun back here. Considering that as well. Okay, now let's straighten this. This will come up here like so. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good there. Okay, I can clean all that up later. Finish plowing some more of this out here. But hey, now I got the chicken barn. I can get some chickens put in there. I don't know if I have any. Do I have any wheat or anything to give them? Oh, grain. They'll take wheat, barley, or sorghum. Okay, I do have some sorghum. No wheat or barley. I got a barley field growing, so I could actually get some chickens then and put some sorghum in for them. So that's the crops I have so far: canola, sorghum, sunflower, soybeans, and sugar beet, all from contracts. And I have some diesel up at the farm, over 1,700 liters of diesel in my fuel barrel. And have some fertilizer and liquid fertilizer in my silos. And some lime. Not a lot. That's what we got there. Alright, everybody. Well, I think this is probably a good point to come to an end. I was going to try and stop this at 2 hours and 22 minutes for 22 years, but I just barely missed that. We're at 2:24, but anyway, everybody, I think we'll stop it here. I think it's been a great stream. If y'all would join me in going and saying hello to Bruce's Gaming, I'm sure he's live. But I appreciate y'all for being a part of the Barnhouse chat today. So if you'd please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams. But from myself here, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, Farmer Willie, Nuclear Salmon, Looney Farm Guy, Helen, Bradley, Exotic, Diablo, Farm Sim Guy, Bruce's Gaming. Who else was here? I can't remember who else was here. Come on, everybody. Who else was here? Let me look. See if I can look here before you leave. Let me see how far to let me look back. Just a second. Thanks, Bradley, Looney, Nuclear, Farmer Willie, Josh. David, thank you. Farmer Groot, Towboat Fish. Who else did I miss? Well, that's as far as I can go. So I think that's a good cover. So thank you all, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a good one.